Hey my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you guys how I do my full coverage foundation routine, plus how to prep the skin and how to remove it all at the end of the day. I also want to give a big thanks to Simple Skincare for partnering with me on this video and helping me makeup for makeup. Whenever I wear full coverage makeup, it's extra important that I have the skincare products that remove all of the makeup and give back to my skin. So with that, my loves, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and let's go ahead and get started. So whenever doing a full coverage routine, I need to start with a clean face, and to do so, I start off by using the simple micellar cleansing water. This instantly boosts your skin's hydration by 90% and is infused with multivitamins that are good for the skin. The best thing is that it leaves your skin feeling super clean and refreshed, and there is no rinsing required after you're done using it. So after that, you can move on straight to your makeup and you are good to go. Alright my loves, so now that we are done prepping our skin, now I'm going to go ahead and start priming it with a spray first. So the spray that I'm going to be using is this one from Pure Cosmetics. This one is their hydrating spray, and I'm going to go ahead and spray this all over my entire skin. Then the next step I'm going to do is take another primer. This one is from LC Cosmetics. This is their Pearl Radiance Primer. I've been loving this primer so much. It really does a great job of priming your face, but at the same time giving you this beautiful glow to your skin as well. That way it doesn't make it look flat and matte, but at the same time it really does a good job of just holding onto your foundation, not making it move anywhere. So that's why I really love this and definitely recommend it to you guys, because it doesn't feel heavy or cakey at all. It feels very lightweight, especially when you're going to be applying so much makeup. You don't want to feel caked up at all. So this primer is definitely a go. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to conceal my under eye circles before applying any foundation or concealer. And the one that I'm going to be using is this one from Dior. This is the Fix It Color 2-in-1 Prime and Color Correcting. So this one is obviously in like a peachy tone, because this is going to cancel out the dark under eye circles that we have under our eyes. So I definitely recommend this one because it feels very hydrating to the under eye, and especially it doesn't feel cakey as well. Again, anything that is like lightweight, I love it for when I do my full coverage routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this under my eye. So next, for my favorite foundation whenever I want to do a full coverage routine, is my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. I love using a stick because I just feel like you definitely get that coverage that you want. But on top of that, I feel like the stick foundations, you don't feel as cakey when you're applying layers and layers of liquid foundation on top of another one. With this one swipe and you're good to go. So if you guys ever want a full coverage foundation, this is the one to go to. I just absolutely love it. And I don't ever have a problem with it cracking or just moving in general. If you do a good job of priming your face, guarantee this baby is not gonna move throughout the whole entire day. You can go from work all the way to an evening party or something like that, or dinner, and your face is still gonna look the same as when you first applied it. So I really recommend this foundation. It's like one of my absolute favorites, and you guys already know that if you guys already watched my top 5 foundations video. So then the next thing is concealer. So for my concealer, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shade Tape Contour Concealer. I'm using the shade Light Neutral. I absolutely love using this when doing my full coverage because of the fact that it feels super lightweight and super hydrating. It truly does an amazing job of concealing your under eye circles without making it look too cakey. And also remember, a little goes a long way for this. You don't have to do the whole, you know, zhang. Only one little swipe like this and you're good to go. Trust me, you don't need to be applying way too much of this concealer for it to do its job. And there you go. Now we have our foundation and concealer on. So now we're gonna move on to contouring. And when I do a full face, I like to cream contour. I normally never cream contour, only when I do want the full glam, you know what I mean? But for my contouring stick, I'm gonna be using this one from Pure Cosmetics. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know this is one of my absolute favorite contour sticks, and I'm using the shade Medium. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the contour side and start contouring the sides of my cheeks and as well the temples of my forehead. So then once I'm done contouring my face, I like to go into the other sides of my face and contour. I know when I'm doing tutorials, I just like to do it all in one step right away, just because when I'm showing you guys the products, you know, that's how I do it. But normally if I wasn't doing a tutorial or filming for you guys, this is the actual procedure that I do, is then I take again my highlighter or my concealer, and I actually highlight the bridge of my nose, on top of my forehead, and as well my chin. So now that we have all of our cream products on, now we're gonna go ahead and start setting everything. So first I'm gonna start out with my translucent powder by setting my under eye and as well the highest points of my face where I applied the rest of the concealer on. So for my powder, I'm going to be taking the RCMA translucent powder. I don't like the no color powder. I don't know why. I just feel like it looks too white. It makes me look very pale. And this one has just a little bit of a tint to it. So that's why I prefer this one over the no color. And now to set my contour, I'm going to be taking my Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. This is one of my absolute favorite contour powders to set my contour. So I'm going to go ahead and start using this to set where I've cream contoured. And with a smaller brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my cream contour on my nose. All right, now to remove all of our powder, since we've left it there for a good minute, now I'm gonna go ahead and take my Spotlight Duster. This is my absolute favorite when I need to remove my powder. It's just super lightweight and super soft and just does the job so good. So definitely recommend this brush. Next, I'm going to take my bronzer. This one is from MAC. This is the shade Dark Golden, if you don't already know by now. But I'm going to go ahead and use this to bronze up and give more color to my face. That way, it just looks beautiful, you know what I mean? Next, I'm going to go ahead and take again my translucent powder and I'm going to bake under my contour. So while I leave that baking, I'm gonna go ahead and take my highlighter and highlight the highest points of my face, which is on top of my cheekbones, my nose, and my cupid's bow. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Jouer highlighter in the color Topaz. It's my absolute favorite highlighter from them. This shade is like everything to me. So once you have your highlighter on, now we're gonna remove this and then we're pretty much done with our face. Alright my loves, so now I just finished my lower lash line and I also added my lipstick. But after we are all done with doing our makeup, the very last step is to apply a setting spray. That way our makeup can look extra flawless and beautiful. So for my setting spray, I'm gonna be using this one from Ofra. If you guys know me, this is my absolute favorite setting spray, and this one is called the Makeup Fixer. It does everything that you want for your makeup to look nice at the end and flawless and stay in place. And on top of that, it's great if you live in areas where it's super humid. This is a great setting spray for that. And well, my loves, after you are done applying your makeup setting spray, we are all done with our makeup. This is how I do my full coverage foundation routine, and I hope that you guys love it and learn something new. And now I'm gonna be showing you guys how to remove it all, because if there's one common mistake that we all girls do, is not remove our makeup properly how we're supposed to, because sometimes we get lazy. I understand, I've been there, done that, but we need to remove it all, especially when we're doing like a full coverage type of thing, you know? So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to remove it at the end of the day. So like I said, my loves, I am partnering up with Simple Skincare to make up for all of the makeup that I have used. So I will be using their products to remove all of the makeup. So the first thing I'm gonna start out with is the Simple Cleansing Facial Wipes. These are softer than ever. These wipes will remove all impurities and tough makeup while still unclogging your pores. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all of my face makeup. And typically I always use about 2 wipes to remove all of my face makeup, but with these wipes, 1 is enough to remove all of my face makeup. So that is how much I really love them and appreciate them, and definitely recommend them to you guys. So next, I will remove all of my eye makeup. And for that, I will be using the Simple Dual Effect Eye Makeup Remover. To use it, you need to shake it up first to combine the 2-part formula and then apply it to a cotton pad. This will remove all of your stubborn, waterproof makeup without any unnecessary rubbing and leaves behind a soft, clean skin. Not to mention, it perfectly conditions your lashes and it's great for sensitive eyes because it's gentle and there is no stinging or irritation. Can we get an amen? After using them, you will notice that your eye feels super soft and instantly hydrated, which I really do appreciate because my eyes is one thing that I just can't stand when using eye makeup removers, and this one, like I said, is super gentle on the eyes. So after removing all of our makeup, now I am going to be removing the dirt and oil from my face by using the moisturizing facial wash that won't leave your skin feeling dry at all. It's hypoallergenic and is safe for sensitive skin and eyes, so it's perfect for my skin right now. All you need is a tiny bit and gently rub it into your skin for a good minute, and then after that, all you have to do is just rinse it off well. So after rinsing it off, all I'm gonna do is now dry my face with a paper towel, and we're just gonna gently pat dry our skin. And I prefer using a paper towel over a face towel just because it contains less bacteria. So now that your face is makeup free, now you can go ahead and add your favorite moisturizer. And the moisturizer that I'm using is the Simple Replenishing Rich Moisturizer. Alright my beauties, so that is my full coverage routine. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Always remember that it's important to take care of your skin first, that way your makeup looks flawless and you feel confident. If you guys would like to check out any of Simple's products, I've included a link below to download a coupon to try for yourself. But with that, my loves, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you guys so much and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye! Mwah! Do my full face, my full coverage routine. This is my full coverage routine. My love, so now